The first thing that you should probably know about Hollywood Studios when you're taking your toddler, preschooler, or young children is that there are no free play spaces. Now, if you've watched our other videos about Disney World, then you know that we usually emphasize free play spaces because little children need to be able to run and use their creativity and get out their energy. And there are some free play areas in Epcot and Animal Kingdom and in Magic Kingdom, but there are none in Hollywood Studios. So probably the best thing for getting your kids' energy out in Hollywood Studios are the shows. And the first and best show for that is the Disney Junior Dance Party. Actually, it's called the Disney Junior Play and Dance, but details. In this show, your kids will be able to dance with all of their favorite Disney Clubhouse characters.
Here we go. All right, cover your head.
Next up is Vivian's absolute favorite for the first time in forever, Frozen sing-along.
Come on, let's go and play. For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing through the night.
And as you could guess, the entire story of Frozen is told on stage by a couple of comic relief characters, and it culminates in the climax of the show, Let It Go. As everyone loudly sings the refrain, Elsa releases snow from the rafters. Next up is the Lightning McQueen attraction.
There is only one race car that stands above the rest.
In this attraction, you can learn all about what it means to be a seasoned racer.
Hey, what was that? That's called teamwork. You only won because you got help from your friend.
My favorite is the Beauty and the Beast live stage show.
In this show, you can sing and dance in France with Belle and all of her enchanted friends. The Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular is also another really great show. This show highlights some of the action that you might see in some of your favorite action movies. You should be aware, however, that this show is filled with loud sounds, simulated explosions, and some simulated violence. We had to spend a little time afterwards explaining to Vivian why they were hitting each other and why it's not okay for her to do so. So take that into consideration when you take your children. And don't forget about Muppets 3D Theater. This one is always a favorite for our family. And Piercy loves all of the shows. Next up, let's talk about rides.
It's gotta be fun.
Excited?
Yeah.
In Toy Story Land, your children will enjoy Toy Story Mania. This 4D game is inspired by a Midway-style arcade game. As your car is guided along a moving pathway, you and your partner can compete to shoot down the most moving object. For those guests which are 32 inches or taller, you can ride the alien saucers. Think of it as like the teacups from Magic Kingdom with the aliens from Toy Story as the theme. For guests 38 inches or taller, Slinky Dog Dash is located nearby.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you gonna scream? No? Here we go! Alright!
Slinky Dog Dash is a big roller coaster for little people though. Quite frankly, Vivian probably wouldn't have enjoyed it as a toddler, but she really enjoyed it as a preschooler.
We survived! What'd you think? It's not fun? Are you sure?
Yes,
It was.
How did it go?
it was well.
You like it?
Yeah, but I screamed.
I bet you did.
And you saw me up there? Did you see me up there?
No, I didn't.
Well, I went up there.
Oh, okay. That's a big roller coaster, isn't it?
Yeah.
So your kids might have to grow into this one. At the center of the park, you'll find Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. At the beginning of this ride, everything is off to a great start.
Get away and have a perfect
And then Goofy kind of goofs up. And all of the train cars are separated and sent on some really grand adventures. This feels like an immersive experience, and some parts were a little overwhelming for our children. But overall, it was mostly fun.
Everyone to your positions. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
That was really good. Pro tip, we always pause in the middle of the day for our children to take naps in the van. If you're staying on Disney property, then you'll probably want to head back to your resort and make some time for that. Be sure to check the link in the description below for our Surviving Disney Essentials Kit. The final ride on our list is Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Guests must be at least 38 inches tall in order to enjoy this ride. And quite frankly, we really haven't taken either our toddler or our preschooler on Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. This was something that Elena and I did by ourselves together.
Right, pilot. Push the flashing button to take off.
It's something that I think that Vivian would enjoy, our preschooler, but I don't think that, first of all, Piercy's not tall enough.
Let's go get that coaxium. Right, pilot.
So that was interesting. It really felt like we were controlling it.
I can't drive a ship.
Yeah, I learned that. Don't forget about all the characters that you can meet as well. Doc McStuffins and Pluto are always favorites for our kids. And if you make it through the entire day successfully, then make sure to head off to Fantasmic, because who doesn't love Fantasmic?
Vivian is so excited about Fantasmic.
Fantasmic is a show about Mickey and his imagination, with some warnings about what you let into your imagination. It has a good ending though, the good triumphs at the end.